Police are changing the way they respond to certain calls in an effort to crack down on violent crime. 9 on Your Side reporter Bryce Onslinger is live in the newsroom right now to explain. Bryce?
Well, Clyde, Interim Police Chief Paul Humphries says the changes are being made so that resources are being used the best way possible. And that means changes are being made to how officers handle things like minor traffic accidents and alarm calls. Humphrey says the department needs to free up time for officers to work on the most serious crimes, like this triple shooting that happened last night at 13th and Walnut in Over the Rhine. The changes are based on a study that looked at what officers spend the most time on. Right now, a fender bender with no injuries or significant damage can take an officer an hour and a half to clear that call. Last year, minor accidents took up 18,000 staff hours. The study also showed that 70% of the time, alarm calls are false alarms. So now alarm companies will have to call 2 numbers to try to get a hold of the homeowner before calling police.
We want to impact violent crime. We want to continue our youth intervention efforts. We have long-term problem-solving efforts that require time. They require an investment in time. Putting out fires and running from radio run to radio run to radio run when we could be better using our resources, we think this is a better way.
And so instead of staying and filling out paperwork at the scene of a fender bender, officers will now give a form like this to each driver to fill out. And after the officer checks each driver, they'll be able to leave the scene and are ready to respond to another call. Bryce Onslinger, 9 on Your Side.
Thank you, Bryce. And this just in, Gulf men are